Tragic pageant queen deaths through the years. LaToya Malcolm, Flores Gomez and more. Several former pageant queens have tragically died after winning their crowns. Kseniya Alexandrova won Miss Universe Russia in 2017, 8 years before she died following a fatal car accident at the age of 30. It is with deep sorrow that we announce that our colleague and friend, model Kseniya Alexandrova, passed away last night. Her modeling agency, Modus Vivendis, wrote in an August 2025 statement, "Ksenia was bright, talented, and extraordinarily bright." 1 month after Alexandrova's death, the beauty pageant community experienced another loss when Jamaican beauty queen Tyra Spaulding died at 26 years old.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
She was a radiant soul and an amazing human being. Her light, grace, beauty, and kind spirit touched every life she encountered, leaving memories that will never fade. The Miss Universe Jamaica organization said in a statement, "Former Mexican beauty queen Flores Gomez was found shot to death in her apartment in April 2026. Months later, the Miss Jamaica pageant announced that former finalist LaToya Malcolm died in July. Keep scrolling to read more pageant stars' tragedies. Malcolm died in July 2026 at age 35. No details about her death were shared. We mourn the passing of MUJ alumna LaToya Malcolm, who proudly competed in the 2024 Miss Universe Jamaica competition. The Miss Jamaica organization wrote via Instagram at the time, "Our thoughts and prayers are with her family, friends, and loved ones. You will never be forgotten." Dove. Flores Gomez, who won Miss Teen Universe for Baja California in 2017, was found dead with a gunshot wound to the head at her home in the Miguel Hidalgo district of Mexico City in April 2026, according to local outlet Report Indigo. Authorities believe she was killed 1 day before her body was discovered, leading to suspicions about her husband, Alejandro Gomez, who was home at the time of the murder with his mother, Erica Maria. Maria is the prime suspect, according to the report. Escalante, who was named Miss Intercontinental Guatemala in 2021, died after a battle with cervical cancer. Her charisma, her joy, and that special light that always accompanied her made every moment by her side something unique and memorable. TV Aztec Guat wrote via Instagram in November 2025. "Today we bid farewell to a colleague and friend who left a huge imprint on our hearts. Her smile, her energy, and her passion for communicating will continue to inspire us every day." Teehee's statement concluded, "We accompany his family and loved ones with love at this very difficult time. Thank you, Raquel, for giving us your sparkle. You will always be part of our family Chilarissima." Former Miss Universe Jamaica Tyra Spaulding was found dead in her apartment by her family in September 2025, according to Caribbean National Weekly. Police investigated her death as a possible suicide, the outlet reported. "Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of the beautiful Tyra Spaulding." Dove Blue read a statement shared via Instagram by the Miss Universe Jamaica organization. "She had a smile that lit up every room, bringing warmth and joy to all who had the privilege of knowing her. We at the Miss Universe Jamaica organization keep Tyra's family, friends, and loved ones in our heartfelt prayers as we celebrate the beautiful life she shared with us." Gabrielle Moreira reportedly spent the evening out at a bar with a group of friends, including 1 girl and 2 boys, on September 18, 2025, before they entered an abandoned house, according to Colombian newspaper El Tiempo. Gabrielle's father, Valberio Moreira, said he arrived at the scene around 12:30 a.m. after local emergency services were notified, and found her body covered in bruises. Gabrielle also reportedly had a bloodstain on her chin. Additionally, there were 2 vodka bottles nearby, one of which was empty. The house under construction where Gabrielle was staying with her friends was large and dark, he told El Tiempo of the Ceará, Brazil, residence. According to the girl who was with Gabrielle, the Brazilian influencer entered a room inside the restricted property with one of the boys, and he left the room screaming 25 minutes later. Gabrielle was allegedly already dying when the others came to see what happened. One of the boys claimed that she had fallen ill and collapsed on the floor. Authorities are investigating the incident and have ordered an autopsy to determine Gabrielle's official cause of death, according to the report. "It's a very mysterious thing," he told the outlet. "Gabrielle was an absolute sweetheart." After competing in child pageants, John Benet Ramsey died in 1996 at the age of 6. Ramsey had been found in her family's basement hours after being reported missing. Her cause of death was later confirmed as asphyxia by strangulation, associated with craniocerebral trauma, and ruled a homicide. Her family long denied any involvement in John Benet's death and was formally exonerated by Colorado police in 2008. No suspect has since been named or charged in her death. Zoe Sozo Bethel, Miss Alabama 2021, died the next year after suffering a fatal fall from a third-floor window in February 2022. Our beloved Zoe Sozo Bethel passed from this life into the next as a result of succumbing to her injuries. A Facebook statement read, "Zoe touched the hearts of many people and was actively affiliated with several organizations and groups, namely, she was the current Miss Alabama for America Strong, a political commentator for RSBN, a brand ambassador for Turning Point USA, and Liberty University's Falkirk Center. She was also a spokeswoman for Students for Life and affiliated with Project Veritas." The note concluded, "At this time of bereavement, effectual and fervent prayers are solicited for the family members, and the family asks that their privacy wishes be honored and respected." Kseniya Alexandrova was the first runner-up at the Miss Russia 2017 pageant and has since been mourned by the pageant community. The Miss Universe organization extends its deepest and most heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and everyone whose life was touched by the light of Miss Universe Russia 2017, Kseniya Alexandrova. An Instagram statement in August 2025 read, "Her grace, beauty, and spirit left an unforgettable mark on the Miss Universe family and beyond. May her memory continue to inspire kindness, strength, and love in all those who were fortunate enough to know her." Miss Venezuela 2004, Monica Spear, was shot and killed during a January 2014 highway robbery in Venezuela while on vacation with ex-husband Thomas Henry Berry and their daughter, Maya. "To think there are people who can shoot a mother and father in front of their daughter is very sad and unbelievable," friend Diego Sanchez told NBC. "And it's shocking when it happens to someone you know." Viveka Babaji was named Miss Mauritius World in 1993, and she died by suicide in July 2010 at the age of 37. Miss Universe 1997 finalist Nafisa Joseph was found dead by suicide in 2004. "All of us will find it difficult to accept that she is no more," her MTV India colleague Alex Kuruvilla told Telegraph India. "She was well loved at MTV, and it is especially tragic when one so bright, talented, and capable is unable to realize her dreams. We will always remember Nafisa as a warm, friendly, and cheerful person." Mafia Chisinga, who previously won Miss Universe Zambia, died in October 2011 from childbirth complications. Mafia was only 28 at the time of her death, but had achieved so much success and was at the peak of her career, local news outlet Enkani reported at the time. The story of Mafia's death is a very sad story, as she died in the process of giving birth to her daughter in Lusaka. Mariana Britti da Costa, the Brazilian pageant queen and model who competed in qualifiers for Miss World 2008, died in January 2009 after undergoing an amputation of her hands and feet following a bacterial infection. "On behalf of all the family, we are grateful for the support and the affection that the entire world has sent to us," her friend Renato Lindgren told CNN. Maria Susana Flores Gomez was crowned the winner of the Woman of Sinaloa pageant less than 1 year before she was killed in November 2012 at the age of 20. According to CNN, Games was shot in a military battle between Mexican troops and local criminals. "We are dismayed by the news, a beautiful young person, happy, and with a big future ahead of her," the pageant organizers told the outlet in a statement. "Rest in peace, Sussy." Credit, Fairchild Archive/Penske Media via Getty Images. Cecilia Molnar won Miss Hungary in 1985. She died by suicide the next year at the age of 17. Shortly before her passing, Molnar claimed she was harassed by fans. "I don't know whether I can bear this," she said in a local Budapest interview per the Los Angeles Times. They ask, "Where and from whom did you get those beautiful clothes? Do you or your father have special connections with the jury?" And so on. If you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat at 988lifeline.org.